Hi guys, excuse my doesn't matter. I'm sat really funny as well because I've got my shoes on and normally I don't, and I sit cross-legged on the sofa. I've got to go to work in a minute, so I thought I would just really quickly jump on and show you my second new pattern of the year. Ooh, it's a bit over keen. Not quite awake yet, it's quite early. Whew. Anyway, I went into town with my mum and we walked past a window display and they had a stuffed animal in the window. And I was like, oh, that's quite sweet. And then I got home and I was like, what was it? Because I liked it. It was a duck. So I decided to make a duck. I'm really pleased with it. I ended up playing yarn chicken, although I won by quite a lot. But I have, what is it? Got the label and everything. WI Soft and Cuddly and 50-gram balls. And I had 2 complete balls of this, and then I had some scraps. Anyway, I ended up using 2 of the 50-gram balls plus probably about another like 20 grams of the scraps, because I started this with a size 3.5mm hook and 1 strand of yarn, and it was working up way too slowly for me, and I got frustrated and I ripped it all out. So this is my second attempt at it, which is using a 5mm hook and double stranding the yarn. And I made a duck! It's huge. It's biggest, I think it's actually the biggest stuffy I've ever made. I'm trying to think. Oh no, my flamingos, but that wasn't my pattern. They were pretty large, but look at him, isn't he cute? Isn't he sweet? He does have some sewing, but not as much as it looks like. So all you have to do is sew on the legs, sew on the wings, and sew on the beak, and then obviously embroider your little eyes, and if you want to, add a little bit of fluff. But he's pretty simple. So the main part of him is just this peanut shape. So, you know, usual amigurumi, start with a magic circle, increase several rounds, just 1 in each, decrease and then increase straight back out again. So you don't have to sew a head to a body. And then the wings is exactly the same. So just starting with your magic circle, increase, single crochet in a certain amount of rounds, and that's your wings done. The legs and the beak are the tricky bits. The beak's pretty simple. The legs, I'm not sure if I've written down exactly what I should have. I'm not very good at getting what's in my head down onto paper, but Kim from Blue Cherub 82 is having a look at the legs for me, just so that I can reassure myself that it makes sense. But anyway, they start off in 2 pieces. So they're basically the same as the beak, which is nice. So for the beak, you start with a foundation chain, single crochet, foundation chain of 10, and then work a certain amount, decrease, work a certain amount, decrease. You make 2 of those, and then you just single crochet it together. Pretty simple. And then for the feet, you do the same, but the opposite way around. So you still start with your foundation chain of 10 and decrease down, but you leave 1 row empty at the end. So this is 12 rows. So you make 1 piece with 12 rows and 1 piece with 11 rows. And then what you do is you crochet in your leftover stitches in the round to make the legs, and then you single crochet it together, turn, single crochet in the front and back loops of your single crochets together, if that makes sense, and then work in the round to do the rest of the legs. So it's all 1 piece. Otherwise you'd be sewing you'd be doing too much sewing. We all know how I feel about sewing. So I was really pleased with those, and I really like how they come out, and he sits and his legs dangle, which is what I really like. So the bottom part's stuffed and then the top part isn't, so you can sit him on a shelf. Oops, trying to do it, and he will. See how his legs bend? So I'm really proud of him. Hasn't got a name, he's just Crochet Duck at the minute. So give me some name suggestions down below, please, because I don't know what to call him, but he's so cute and I love him. And I'm not allowed to sell him. Isabella has told me you're not allowed to sell him. If you make him, feel free to. He'll be a free pattern on Ravelry. In fact, the pattern is already up. Excuse me, I got a bit ahead of myself. I was too excited. Oh, and he's got a tail. which is also incorporated into the round, so you don't have to sew that one either. And it's sweet and it's cute. So yeah, that's my duck pattern. Let's just call them quackers for now. And he's available on Ravelry. He's a free pattern and you can do whatever you like with him. He's sitting on my lap and I'm hugging him now. So feel free to sell him and give him away and have him on your shelf, do whatever you like. Free pattern. Yeah, I like to make my patterns free so that everybody can have a go at them, and like I said, if you want to sell them, I have no issues with that. If you do make him, please tag me in it, because I do love to see everybody's creations, and if you mention him on your video, please give me some credit. But other than that, do what you like with him. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I am now going to shoot off to work, otherwise I'm going to be late, and we have snow again. It snowed yesterday, like not last night, the night before, so it snowed overnight. We didn't have much, we had maybe like an inch. And it snowed again tonight, but luckily it's now raining, so it's all melting. But I'm so over it. It is May. No, it's not. It's April. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's April, and I don't want any more snow. I want the sun. I got fooled last week by the glorious weather that we had. And now we have snow again. I'm looking out the back window in case you think I'm staring at lights or something. But yeah, so that's everything that I wanted to say. And like I said, I just wanted to show you this guy. I'm now going to shoot off to work, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. Bye.